Let's get some W's in the chat, baby. W's in the chat. W's in the chat, people. What's going on, people? What's going on, Vinny, Owen, Luke, Radical Sleep, Sky, Chase, Chill, Epic, Colin, Parker, Chase. Oh, look who we got here.
What happened?
We're starting up. That's what's happening.
Oh, we just started.
Just started.
I thought Huckard broke the world record for how excited you were. I ran.
No.
George ran up. Look at him. He's still running.
Here, put these headphones on. Then you'll understand.
Okay, here, take George. He's horny for you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Hello, George.
Oh, we're getting some A's in the chat. Let's go.
A's in the chat, people.
So, you know, it's some G's in the chat for George. He just walked 1.5 miles. Big day for the boy. Big day.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Uh-oh.
How can you even talk when you have this music going? It's so loud.
The chat's liking it. Big A's in the chat. Hi, George. George, you're gonna have to go take a napper, though. You're gonna bark too much.
So loud. Yeah, Georgie had a great walk. He resisted for the first 1.3 miles, but then once we were within 0.2 of the house, he really turned it up a notch. Brought it in strong, so good performance for him today for sure. Oh yeah. You guys, I think Georgie might be the cutest dog in the entire world.
Hey, boy.
And when I say might, I mean I'm positive about it, honestly.
Big super chat from Daniel.
Oh,
Top super chatter.
Oh, Daniel.
Money's coming out early tonight.
Well, okay, Spence, can they even hear anything we're saying?
They can hear us. They can
Is
hear
the
us.
music this loud for them?
Oh, yeah, but they like it.
Did you guys consent to this volume of music?
I'll turn the music off in a sec. It's the beginning of the stream. We gotta jam out a little bit.
No, we gotta get excited. We gotta get excited.
All right, let me take that back. Let me take the headphones back. We gotta get it. We gotta lock in a little bit here.
Yeah, okay. I gotta
Here, you
go
gotta take the boy.
anyways. I literally sprinted up here when I got back from the walk because we were so excited. I thought Hawker had broken the world record. I was like, I have
race
to
is
go
even
shave
today.
his head. It is what it is. The race is. Oh wait, the race is tomorrow. Oh yeah, definitely didn't happen then. Okay. Bye everyone.
All right, W's for Allie. W's for Allie. And that's the end of the music. Holy, I gotta put this crown back on. This is tough hair day. Tough hair day for me, but we might not be having hair tomorrow because a lot of the OGs know what's going on tomorrow with this shaved head situation, but I figured we could clickbait this stream a little bit because a lot of people don't know what's going on. W's in the chat. Appreciate it, you guys. Oh, yeah. Can you review the Marco Langen win? We are going to review that. I just saw it's on FlowTrack, so we're going to be able to watch that. We're going to do final predictions for the sound running invite tomorrow. And for the people who are coming into the stream who hadn't been watching on Wednesday, first of all, if you were here Wednesday, say me. Big shout out to you because, you know, a couple of you guys know what's going on here. You know, not everyone understands what's at stake right now with this head shave situation, but a lot of people know what is going on right now. A lot of people don't though, but we're gonna get into all that stuff with the head shaving situation. Owen knows what's going on. Other people know what's going on. Collab with Charles Hicks. I would like to collab with him. He's a super nice guy, honestly. Good marathon runner. But yeah, no, okay, we got a lot. I gotta take this stuff off, but probably won't be the craziest long stream today because tomorrow is going to be a stream marathon for us with the big head shave bet going on. It's going to be a big day tomorrow on the stream, but hey, 4 streams this week, guys. Let's get some W's for that. Okay. Yeah, and guys, let's stay active today. Keep asking questions and stuff. I'll try to be active with you guys. we have a couple races I want to go through, but we can chat for a little bit, talk a little bit about some events that have happened today. And then obviously, as people keep coming in here, we can talk about the big race tomorrow that's going on, the big head shave situation. As you guys know, if Cole Hocker does not break the world record in the mile tomorrow at the Sound Running Invite, I'm going to shave my head on stream. And look, it's a big risk, but that's just me putting my faith in the king himself, Cole Hocker, King Hocker. So yeah, how tall is Spencer Brown? I'm 6'2", so yeah, we'll just leave it at that. No, I'm actually not, but yeah. Love the vid, Spence. What time is the race? The race is tomorrow around 5 p.m. Eastern, so I'm going to be going live around probably 3... actually, I think the race is at 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, so 5 p.m. Mountain Time, which is where I'm at. I'm going to be going live at 2 p.m. Mountain Time tomorrow, probably, because there's also some sound running events going on as well. Well, not just sound running. There's also some BU races going on as well tomorrow that I want to watch. Jane Hedengren's doing a mile race. There's also some other fast stuff at BU. I was watching a little bit of track earlier today. Let me know if you were watching it as well. Yo, Spence, still running. I am still running. Yep, I actually ran a nice little 6 miler today. Did pre-race. I'm doing a 5K tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is going to be jam-packed. So let me tell you guys what's going on. So, okay, today I ran a 6-mile run with Allie, and then after the run, what did I do after the run? Oh, did some strides at the end of the run, but in the middle, I filmed Allie's workout today, and then we did a nice little Valentine's Day brunch, had a good time, hung out with each other. So we did our Valentine's Day today. We're also going to exchange our gifts Sunday because tomorrow is jam-packed. Tomorrow, what we have going on is tomorrow morning, I'm waking up early, getting out the door early to do a local 5K race. Got to test, see where I'm at, because I've been a little bit, had this Achilles thing going on, so it hasn't been great, but we're going to be doing the 5K tomorrow morning, and then after that 5K, we're going to come right back to the house, get on live, and be live streaming all day, the Sound Running Invite. I'll be reacting to all the races, predicting stuff, having a fun time, hanging out with you guys. And then the final race of the day is the Cole Hocker 1 mile versus Sam Ruth. And again, if Cole Hocker does not break the world record of 345.1 from Jakob Ingebrigtsen, then I will be shaving my head live on stream. That just shows how much faith I've got in my boy Cole. So yeah, tomorrow, the goal for the 5K for me, just to get back on track, I think I'm going to try to go out a little faster than 5-minute pace and then just see what I can do from there. I don't know what the course is or anything like that. So we'll just have to see, like what's the situation with that is. So yeah. I do think that Hocker's got a big chance of breaking this, but yeah. What's your goal half marathon in your peak? My goal half marathon would probably be 63 something, I think, or maybe an Olympic trials qualifier, which is like 62:30. I think I could do that potentially. So yeah. Sam Tanner's going to win the Sound Invite. I don't think that's going to happen. That would be crazy if he did, but guys, Cole Hocker, let's get the message out to Cole. He, maybe me shaving my head, the threat of the athlete special shaving his head should be enough for Cole Hocker to get the job done in the Sound Invite tomorrow. So yeah, I'm really hoping he can do it. Cole Hocker is not a close friend of mine, but I have met him a few times. Super nice guy, very down to earth, chill dude. But I've been reaching out to the Sound Invite on Instagram, and I think that they hate me because they've been ghosting me. I asked them, I said, guys, what's the pace? What's the deal? They said, we don't know what the pace is yet, but it's going to be fast. And then I said, who's the pacer? They ghosted me. They didn't respond. And then I said, hey guys, can you actually just let me know the pace? I DM'd them today again, said just let me know when you let me, like, when the pace comes out, because when it does, then I'd like to know. But they never let me know what the pace of the race is going to be. So I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous that it might not be at world record pace, but we're committed to this. And we'll talk about the stipulations too, because a lot of scenarios could happen in this fast mile race that would be a little bit confusing for the head shave scenario. Chat and I went over this recently, that basically if Cole Hocker breaks the world record in the mile tomorrow, but Sam Ruth or some other athlete beats him, I don't have to shave my head off, but I have to get a mohawk on stream. So not as bad as the head shave, but still a mohawk on stream would be a tough situation to deal with. But yeah, anyway, for those of you who are just coming in, Yes, shaving our head tomorrow live on stream at the end of the race if Cole Hocker does not break the mile world record. I've talked to Sound Running, like I keep mentioning. They're being very close knit, close to the chest. I think sometimes when they're being close to the chest, then it means that maybe they are going for something special and they just don't want to announce it out there in the world. You know, a lot of times athletes go for these big time records, but they don't want to announce that stuff. They don't want a guy like me, you know, making a big deal out of it just in case it doesn't happen, because then it's a bad look for the meet. So, you know, they could be keeping it close to the chest, but I'm telling you guys, I'm not wrong with these predictions. My predictions hit harder than a brick wall. So Cole Hocker tomorrow will be the first athlete to run a 3:44 mile indoors. So what do we have on tap for tonight? We're going to get a little bit of a shorter stream because I got to get off and get ready for this race for tomorrow morning and the big stream for tomorrow. But we still have a lot of big stuff that went down in the track world today. So in general, we're going to do a couple different segments. First, what we're going to do, we're going to check out FloTrack did post recently the race of Marco Langen, the Villanova guy. He's a funny character, by the way. He just ran a fast 3K at BU today. That race is online, so we can potentially watch that race. I just got to skim through parts of it just to make sure that I don't, you know, get copyrighted again. And then if there is footage of that 1 mile race that was at BU today, someone ran 3:50 in the mile. I'm not going to say who, but there's a race. I watched it earlier today. If you guys watch that as well, let me know. But yeah, we're going to potentially watch that race from BU today. There was a couple 800s, and then there was also a 5K. If we can find a little bit of footage of that, we'll check out that stuff. So there was some big time stuff in the track world today. Then we're going to do another random segment today. I will be just doing a, for fun, little Friday afternoon tier list of every sport ranked. You know, we're going to have, you know, we don't want this live streaming stuff to just become just a full on running news channel. So we're going to have a little bit of fun. We're going to be watching, or we're going to be doing a little tier list today. Every sport ranked. You guys can see what I think of sports and what deserves to be high up on the tier list, what's low down on the tier list. If we have time, we might play a little bit of QWOP. I don't know if I can find that online, but if we can find QWOP, we'll play a little of QWOP. And then finally, I do want to go over the Jakob Ingebrigtsen world record from last year in the 1 mile to see what we're up against in this situation with Cole Hocker. I want to make sure that Cole's in a good position for tomorrow. So, you know, we got to see what Jakob went through in his splits. So let me know if that all sounds good for you guys. What's good, chat? How we doing? Yeah, what are you guys up to this weekend? Let me know right now. What are you guys up to this weekend? Will Allie also do the ranking? Allie's not going to do the ranking. She's going to the gym right now. She's got a double up, and yeah, she did a workout today. It went great for her. I got a little footage of it. Was able to warm up and cool down with her. But yeah, Allie's she's got a double. She's got to do that pro athlete type stuff right now. So yeah. What is your 5K goal tomorrow? I think I already let you know, but I'll let you know again. I would say just 15:25. That's my goal for tomorrow. If I could run 15:25, I wouldn't be too upset. Ooh, Spy Joe on a Skyrim kick again. I was big into Skyrim about 2 years ago. Skyrim's a fun video game to play. It never gets old. It always beats the test of time. I was playing Elden Ring a little bit 2 years ago, and Elden Ring, it's just too hard for me. I've never been able to beat Elden Ring. I just wasn't able to do it. Yeah, keep spamming me up with questions, guys, or spam up the chat. Let's talk a little bit, guys. Let's have a combo with each other. Let's keep the chat lively today. Oh, Allie's back. I thought you were going to the gym.
I am. I was literally grabbing a towel and I heard you talking about me, so I figured I'd say hello again before I head out, you know? I mean, can't disappoint the people.
Can't disappoint the people.
No.
You can't be doing that. They want you here for the today I'm going to do a tier list of every sport in the world. People wanted you here for it.
Okay, wait. Including like all the Olympic sports?
Like every sport. I just found a tier list online. We'll look into some other stuff too.
So it's not every sport then.
Well, I mean, just, you know, some sort of tier list of sports.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no. I mean, but when you said every sport, I was like, okay, so this is going to take the full 3 hours because there's going to be like 400 different sports.
If we find a tier list of something crazy, we'll do that.
Yeah. Curling.
Some hair on me.
Curling. Gotta rank.
Curling. So let's ask Allie this. Do you think that Hocker is going to break the world record in the mile tomorrow?
I think he can. I definitely think it's within his wheelhouse because like the record last year went to Nagus, and then it went to Jakob, and I feel like Hawker's beaten both of them. Like, so I don't see
Yeah.
why he couldn't beat the record. I know that both of them are more time trialers than Hawker is, but like when he won the Olympics, that was basically a time trial type race, and he ran great.
If Hawker does not break the world record tomorrow, will you be buzzing my head?
Wait, oh, you're buzzing it if he doesn't break it?
Yeah.
It's not a celebratory buzz. It's a morning buzz. But
Yeah, it's not a celebratory thing. I'm putting the pressure on. I'm saying, bro, if you mess this up, you're gonna mess up the athlete specials hair.
And
You're gonna mess up the athlete specials hair. I've got the most lush hair of all time. Actually, I have a funny story about my hair. We're gonna tell when Allie leaves. I don't know if she can hear about this story.
You think I'm not gonna hear about it if you say it on stream, but
Gotta watch the VOD back.
no, I think that Hawker is actually pretty concerned about your hair, and going into this, he's definitely extra motivated because he knows what's on the line.
That's what I'm saying. If Hawker, you guys got to get the message out to Cole. Like, if someone's going to this race tomorrow, scream it at him. Make a poster. Say, bro, you have to get the world record because I can't live with myself knowing that Spencer Brown, aka the athlete special, had to shave his head because you didn't get it. I mean, that is the shave of shame. Like, if you don't break that record tomorrow, Hawker, like, you're no longer right now you're my number one, but I might have to go back to Josh Kerr after that. But you stole my heart when you won the Olympics and the 5K at the World Champs last year. But I've got so much faith. The thing is, I'm not worried, people. I'm literally not worried about Cole
Stole
Hawker.
your heart with those, but he might steal your hair with this one.
And he's got that lush. I mean, honestly,
tough.
if he doesn't get that record, he should be shaving his head, honestly. But
Hawker talked about your hair in his pre-race interview. I know that's not true.
no way he did. All right, lay in. Put that in the chat right now. Find the link of Hawker talking about my hair in his pre-race interview. If someone can find that and tell me that that's legit, then that is sick. That now we're cooking all of a sudden.
Oh, are we cooking?
I don't think
We're cooking, but we're not.
Hawker has a 3:44 seed time. Is that true? Woo.
It's 3:45.
Okay, Skippy goes harder. You are just the biggest spammer troll.
You're a hater.
He's a
Hawker.
hater.
Okay, you're saying that
Skippy
you can't do it on
Skippy's
that
also
track.
spamming up my
Supposed to
vids
be like-
always. Who are you, Skippy? Let's get a face reveal on
Are
you,
you the
Skippy.
owner of Skippy Peanut Butter?
If you're the owner of Skippy Peanut Butter, then I've got respect for you. But if not, then go skip somewhere else, Skippy.
Or Skippy goes harder. I mean, you are going harder
He
than almost
did.
anyone in
Wait.
this chat.
Okay, hold on. Are you guys trolling, chat? He did talk about your hair. I saw this afternoon. No way.
I think
No way.
That's the same person.
Oh, it is. It's Owen.
Yeah.
Or no,
Well,
I think
actually, I don't know who.
Skippy is Josh Kerr.
No,
No,
but they're
Josh
for
Kerr's
sure
not a hater of
trolling
me.
you.
Josh Kerr's my boy. Actually, he would not say that we're boys.
Skippy's not the owner of Skippy.
Yeah, he's
That's a
probably
little
not.
bit disappointing. Do you think maybe you could try to like buy the company or something? Just like something low key like that?
All right, Owen, get the link of Cole Hawker letting me know that he's got me in mind for the big record on tomorrow.
Spencer secretly wants his haircut so that he can shave off a few seconds in his 5K.
Yeah, if I could just get that 5K from a 14:51 to a 14:49, it would make the biggest difference in the world.
Would it ever?
Then I'd only be 4 seconds behind Jane Hedengren.
You guys, I have a pretty big race coming up. Spence and I haven't talked about it. Actually, it hasn't been released anywhere, but next weekend, big one. It's actually called the Big Burrito. So
Big Burrito 5-miler. That's what it is.
So
I'll be doing it too.
It's very big time because it's bigger than all the other burritos.
Who's doing a 5K this weekend? Who's doing a Valentine's Day 5K? I know that if you're watching an athlete special stream, you're probably single or you're like 50 and married, but who's doing a 5K tomorrow or Sunday? Or what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? Are you guys getting your girlfriends or boyfriends flowers? Get them flowers, chocolate. What else?
Some of us don't like chocolate.
Allie hates chocolate. That's the
I
thing.
like
White chocolate.
and I like praline pecans. I would say other things to get your girlfriend. Is that what we're saying right now?
Mm-hmm.
Really,
Yeah, listen
I
up
think
here.
The best gift probably is a really nice heartfelt note you could write.
Okay.
Or like planning some sort
Good
of
notes for me right now.
some sort of an event that's sentimental to both of you, you know, like recreating like your first date, or I've done that for Spencer before.
Scrapbook. You hit her with the scrapbook.
If you hit
They
her
love
with the
this.
scrapbook, she'll marry you. It just is what it is.
It is what it is. Wow, I almost felt like I was gonna fall off this chair.
No, you're all good. And trying to think of
But
other
really, at the
stuff.
end of the day, as Henry is saying in the chat, the best gift that you can give for Valentine's Day is a 344 mile from Cole Hawker. Cole, I hope Cole is hanging out right now in his hotel room, tossed on the stream right now of the Athlete Special. He's probably got a burner in here just hanging out. He's having a good time. He's chilling in North Carolina with Cooper. They're having a good little afternoon.
Okay, well, I'm still going on about some fun Valentine's gift ideas.
Snooze, snooze,
No,
snooze.
okay,
We're all falling asleep here.
take
Let's
a
talk
little
about
nap
running
then.
stuff.
Why don't you?
I actually gotta go to
Okay.
the bathroom, so if you want to talk about this for a second,
Okay.
just
You know,
don't
look, I'm
bore
trying-
them. Don't bore my chat.
I'm trying to do a public service right now, and you're just dogging me. Okay, so the other ideas I would have is if she is a runner, offer to pace her workout or bike with her for her workout. And the other tip is anytime you're doing anything, always offer to take pictures of her. Always offer to take pictures because girls always want pictures. I know that that's a stereotype, but it is just true. Like, I don't consider myself a girly girl. Do I want photos taken of me? Yes. Also, when a guy offers to take a photo, it's like them saying, you look photo worthy right now. It's the best compliment. So you obviously want that. Another idea, I feel like cooking for her is always good. And yeah, like I was saying, some sort of an event or like thing that you set up, like plan something for her, like a little scavenger hunt,
We're
a
still
little
talking about this?
picnic, a little. It's a big topic, okay? I want them impressing their girls this
I'm sorry,
Valentine's.
chat. I'm sorry, chat. You guys have to listen
yeah,
to this
and if
instead
you-
of talking about, Cole.
You guys have plenty of
Cole,
time to talk about
344.82.
Cole. But I'm saying, like, if you plan something and, like, take the initiative to do that and then just tell her, like, a place, a time, and she shows up and you've got it all orchestrated, she'll be so impressed. I feel like it's the, like, gestures that... I feel like gestures are way better than just like a physical gift. But obviously physical gifts are nice too, especially if they're thoughtful. So, okay, that's the end of my spiel. Spencer's done his little stomach press outs, so he can now take over on the stream
That's
again.
like my one joke, but it's already been overused. All right. Alrighty
Okay,
here.
Gus, who else is bored? You know what? You should have appreciated that. That
Gus
was
is
a
like, "Where's the
public service
content?"
announcement. So,
I'm bored. I'm bored,
okay,
Gus. I'm
well,
bored.
just trying to...
Owen likes the tips though.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, anyone that uses the tips, you can give me credit, and yeah, you're welcome. I will now leave you guys to bro out about Cole Hawker. Not that I wouldn't also bro out about him. He's obviously insanely.
There's some big time women's races tomorrow that you've talked about on stream a little bit. So
I did talk about them, but people got really bored when I talked about that last time. So
if we're not constantly doing stuff, then chat they
yeah,
click off.
Spencer, I gotta be doing the stomach press outs with Spencer. That's his thing. Okay.
Who can do more push-ups? Well, no, I don't know. Should I do the push-ups today? Well, maybe we'll do the push-ups. Got the big 5K
Owen,
tomorrow
you
though.
might actually impress a girl with those tips. I appreciate that Owen appreciated that.
Yo, hold on. We got Cole Hawker in the chat. Oh my gosh.
That's not him.
Why would you get my so you don't even believe in yourself, Cole? Cole Hawker said he's gonna get my haircut tomorrow? Bro, that means you're just not even trying. I actually don't
No,
like you
but
anymore.
Maybe that means that he just wants to see you bald.
Oh,
he's
Daniel,
thinking
thank you
it's
for
an
the super chat.
opportunity.
Daniel's our top super
Daniel,
chatter.
you're
He's our
always
sugar
super
daddy.
chatting,
He
yeah.
only super chats when you're around though.
Well, I think it's because I was giving all those tips, and Daniel probably has a girlfriend, and he was like, "Wow, this is really useful."
Good advice,
information
good
for me."
advice.
Yeah.
What do you guys we actually there's plenty of we've got plenty of things coming up in future streams for you. I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but okay. Are we good?
Allie, that was the best advice. Spencer doesn't deserve you. Thank you. Thank you.
Who said that? No one said that. Wait, where?
Try reading.
From Mongolian cowboy.
Okay, yeah.
Minecraft player or something.
I respect his opinion. I actually respect his opinion over anyone else's in the world. So thank you very much, Mongolian Cowboy. Appreciate that.
I don't deserve Allie, honestly.
But okay, on that note, I will now be heading out to do my double. So I'll leave you guys to it. All right, have a good stream.
All right.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
What a world we live in, folks. How lucky am I when it really comes down to it? I'm just this like fool. I'm this little fool who's been doing YouTube videos since 2016 and somehow got Allie. Yeah, I got lucky. We'll just keep it at that. But all right, let me get my energy back up here. Let's start this little party off with the first thing we're going to look at is some flow track races, because flow track is actually pretty chill about copyright stuff. So we'll start off with this. We'll try to do fun segments in between, but I do want to look a little bit, because I didn't actually see this race live. I want to look at a couple of I saw the mile live earlier, but today at Boston University, there were some fast races going down. Luckily, FlowTrack has already posted a couple of them. I'm going to see right now if they've posted the mile yet. No, they've only, so as of now, they might actually, oh no, they've posted, there's a 1K race I want to watch. And then there's a 3K race I want to watch. After we watch those two races, we're going to do our quick tier list of every sport ranked, just as a little halftime show. And then after we watch, or we do our tier list, what we're going to do is we're going to do our final sound running predictions for tomorrow. And then to close out the stream, we're going to watch Jakob Ingebrigtsen's 1 mile world record from last year. I'm really hoping NBC doesn't have that footage, because if they do, we're going to have to be a little bit like sketchy, hoping that we don't get another copyright situation going on. So anyway, Allie just dipped out. Okay. If you're going to this Cheney, if you're going to the sound meet tomorrow, that's good to know. Hit up when you get there, let Cole Hawker know the news. Spread the message to Cole, DM him, clip this stream up. If Cole Hawker does not break the mile world record tomorrow, the Athlete Special will shave his head live on stream. Clip this up, get this out, get the word out. We need Cole to have that extra motivation. So, okay. Yeah. All right, let's start this thing off. Small this screen down, and perfect. So what I want to start with here is let's get going on this NCAA record in the 1K. I haven't seen this race.
When we come to the
little ad right there, but yeah, we're gonna watch this. This happened at BU today, so. As we're watching this, let me just quickly make sure that you guys can see everything. Oh, we're golden. We're golden, people. So let's take a look at this race from today, a 1K. My fastest 1K time personally was, what was it? I ran 2:23.2 in college in 2016. So that was my fastest 1K time. I never ran a 1K at BU, but I think a kid from Penn State today goes ham. We're going to be like pausing and skipping around in this race, because I just want to make sure we don't get a copyright situation, because we've had that happen before, and you guys, we don't want to see the stream shut down. Keep chatting it up in the stream though. Keep letting me know what's going on with you guys. I'll try to read chat a lot and keep talking. But just don't spam the same questions a million times. But all right, let's get into this 1K from earlier today. The BU Valentine Invite 1K. Looks like they're going for the 1K record, which I think that my college teammate might have. Or we were never teammates, but I think that someone who also went to Georgetown University has this record. So actually, let me, oops, I'm going to move myself a little bit here, just so I'm still on stream, but not ruining it for you guys.
But this is a very exciting field. I mentioned we got a lot of Canadians in the building.
All right. Let's skim through the start here. Okay, so the kid right here is the guy we're going to be looking out for. Penn State, classic school that's just unbelievable at middle distance. They were always a pain to race against in college. One of my good friends, Brandon Kidder, went to Penn State, but and he was so good in college. But Penn State is like middle distance U.
16.74.
But that's the kid I think we're looking out for today. Oh wait, hold on.
2:16, 2:15s. Now that is huge because
Listen to this guy. Let's see what he says.
not only is our facility record a 2:16.74, but our collegiate record is Tenoda Matata's 2:16.84.
Tenoda Matasta. I should know his last name better, but 2:16.84. He went to Georgetown University. So shout out to Tenoda, shout out to Bonzi, my college coach, man. He just knows how to. Georgetown just does it better than Penn State. What can you say? So 2:16 is our collegiate record. Does he break the collegiate record in this race, though? Let's find that out.
And right there with hip number 7 is Allen. One of the
All right, all right, here we go. Race is starting.
Number 1 all-time in Penn State and Big Ten history, 2:18.09 to win the Nittany Lion Challenge earlier this year. Look for average lap splits of 27 low. They're likely going to set it out a little quicker than that, as that is currently in the hands of Sicanetta, who ran a 1.
So obviously that guy's a pacer. The guy in red. And, ooh, no one's even going with the pace besides the Penn State guy. So he's clearly going for the NCAA record. They are out way too fast, though. I'm not going to lie. They were out in like 26. Dude, this is going to be a painful, painful last couple of laps. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that for free.
Here with 800U, very impressively after transferring over from Texas A&M. And he's already in a very
great form. Great form.
As far as that pace goes.
It's typical Pacers will take him out a little bit too quick at times. 26 opening lap, way too fast.
Position for Clay as he and his Penn State teammates like Handel Robin and company.
Let's see. We'll pause it here at 400 to get a little update of where we're at. Okay, 52.9, 53 flat-ish at 400 meters. That is very, very fast. That's faster than the collegiate record pace, I believe. So they're out very quick. This is just a full-on time trial. This Penn State kid looks very good. I believe he's around 146, 145. But yeah, phenomenal form. This pacer from BU probably took him out a little too fast. That typically does happen, but let's see if he can hang on for this next couple laps. He's got 3 laps to go. So what's going to happen here?
But it seems as though Clay and Sicanetta have done a good job in tandem. You see the wave lights. They are well behind.
Okay, wow. The pacer stepped off that early. Bro, so he's got to run 600 meters left just all alone. He's got about 90 seconds of pain left, a little bit less, but yikes. 52.8 at 400, and then the pacer steps off. This is going to be painful.
He took it through 52.6 at the opening 400.
Very, very impressive, though.
So we'll see how much Clay has left in him. Of course, this is probably one of the final times he'll get to run a 1K this season.
Phenomenal form, though. Look at this guy. He could be a good miler. He's pretty thin. Okay, 120.7 through 600. That means his third lap was around a 28-ish, 28 flat. So he's slowed down quite a bit. So, dude, this last 400 is going to be a bit of a rig fest. But, I mean, he's all alone. I mean, this is very, very impressive. And it's a little disappointing, though, because I think that he's not going to get the collegiate record. But he should have. If he had a pacer take him 700 meters, he could have definitely gotten it.
Past 120 on the clock. Dialed it back to 27s as the lights have caught up to him. He'll need to close in a 56.
Yep, 28 flat
if not
on that.
55 high to get that collegiate record, or at least move his way closer.
Looking very strong
hardest way possible as the rest of the field just
and very relaxed.
But Alan Clay is about to hear the
coming up on 1 lap to go. We'll pause it one more time, get a final lap analysis. I mean, hey, you come through 800 meters in 149.2. That's pretty damn impressive. So he's coming through looking pretty smooth still. Again, he's gonna have a hard time closing this thing up in 26 high, 27 flat. But hats off to this guy for just going way out here. I don't know his name yet, but let's see. 29 on that lap, yeah.
Lightning quick pace. But could he be after his own Penn State school record? A 2:18.09 is what he needs.
And that school record from Penn State is by my boy Brandon Kidder, I'm pretty sure. I was in that race.
Leads by nearly 30 meters over a very talented field of Canadians.
This guy's form does not break down at all, though.
The loudest it's been all day here on day
Great looking runner, form-wise.
Down the stretch.
Alan Clay.
17. That should be a new #1 in the NCAA.
Hats off. Hats off. And look, 5 people behind him, 5 seconds back. I mean, that's pretty epic. Let's see what his time was officially. Alan Clay, big time result from him. Very, very impressive. That was Alan Clay running 217.2. He doesn't even look tired right now. He looks like he's chilling.
Yes, it is a new #2 in NCAA history for
#2 in NCAA history. I mean, guys, I give this guy big time props. That was very impressive. Alan Clay, I think, you know, being good at the 1K is interesting too, because you're usually not the best at the 800 if you're good at the 1K. I feel like this guy could eventually become a disgusting miler or 15 guy, but he's obviously super good at the 8. I believe he's probably like a 145 or 146, but yeah, that was quite impressive. So bam, just starting us off with a bang right here. First video analysis. I'm very impressed with Alan Clay. That is just quite impressive to just go out there and run. I mean, I want to like emphasize the difficulty of trying to run your last 550 meters, basically, yeah, 550 meters alone in a 1K. That situation was not supposed to be like that. I guarantee you, his coach probably something happened where he wasn't able to get another pacer or something last second, because there's no way that he was supposed to be alone like that. He's super strong. He handled it really well, but I bet that like another pacer was supposed to be in the race, or the pacer who he had was supposed to go a little bit further. And also the pacing was not good in that race. You shouldn't be ripping a K. You shouldn't be going out in 52.7 or whatever he went out, and that was too fast. And I'm not critiquing Alan Clay, the guy who ran that. I'm a little bit critiquing the pacer, but dude, that was so impressive. So glad to start us off with a banger video like that. I'm very excited though to check out this 3K race. We're going to check out that next. So the 3K today that went down, we'll see. I mean, I think the whole race is online, but I don't want to necessarily go through the entire race just because it's going to be, it's a little long. So would you ever collab with Nico Schultz, and thoughts on the Penn State mid-D crew? Well, I just talked about them. They're very good. And Alan Clay did just run 217. Very impressive. Thoughts on the Charlie Lawrence Ultra Beef? It's so funny. You guys probably don't, probably a couple people know what I'm talking about, the Charlie Lawrence Ultra Beef. I'm a Charlie Lawrence guy. Look, you're not going to catch me publicly talking negative about my boy. So I'm always Team Chuck, Team Charlie Lawrence. He's the homie. He's a great guy. I know he acts up a little bit for the cameras he's a business guy. So you can take it from me. He's a very good person. He's actually racing the Mesa Half Marathon tomorrow. So I'm hoping that he can crush that race. And Charlie's very impressive. He's a very hard worker. So yeah. What's your 1K PR? My 1K PR is 2:23. I ran that in 2016. So over 10 years ago, I ran my 1K PR when I was a freshman in college. And in the race I ran it in, the guy who won was Brandon Kidder, who had the collegiate record in the 800 and of Penn State. This guy, Alan Clay, I think just today broke Brandon Kidder's school record of 2:18. So it is a small world. I was in the race where Brandon Kidder ran the 2:18. So his teammate or whatever, a kid 10 years later, comes along and breaks it. That's pretty impressive. So 1K American record is 52 years old. What is the one? I don't even know what the 1K American record is. So why are you shaving your head? So tomorrow I will be, for this is for Electro, who's in the chat right now. Tomorrow, if Cole Hawker does not break the 1 mile world record, I will be shaving my head live on stream. So everyone clip it up, do what you want to do, spread the news, get it out there. So if Cole Hawker doesn't break the mile world record tomorrow at the Sound Running Invite, I will be shaving my head live on stream. I'm very confident I'm not going to have to do that because I believe in Cole Hawker, but we'll see. His mile PR, I think it's like 3:47 outdoors, so it's going to be tough for him to do it, but It's the indoor mile record. So we're actually, let me pull this up right now. We're not going to watch it yet, but I want to try and see.
Alan, play it.
Let me see this. Hold on. Oops. Indoor mile world record. Jakob. We're going to watch this in a little bit, as long as NBC doesn't have the rights. Oh, it doesn't look like they do have the rights, people. So we can watch this in a little bit, but I don't want to watch it yet. This is Jakob's mile world record. He set it a year ago, probably just about exactly a year ago, February 13th. Oh, what is the odds of that, people? Exactly 1 year ago today, Jakob broke the mile world record. It's such an omen. It's such an omen, people. Hey, Cube, thanks for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it. Love your content. Running my first indoor meet on March 1st. Let's go. Good luck. Good luck, Cube, and thank you for the super chat. I hope it goes well for you. But guys, look at this. Look at this right here. Last year, Jakob, look at this. February 13th, 2025. Isn't today the 13th? Yeah. It's Friday the 13th today. Is that a bad thing? Is that a bad thing that it's Friday the 13th today? But exactly on February 13th, 2025, Jakob broke the mile world record. So can Cole Hawker 1 year and 1 day later break the world record in the indoor mile? I think he definitely can. I did not know that Jakob did it exactly 1 year ago today. I truly didn't, Colin. That's crazy. I just got an ad for toe socks. Toe socks just creep me out. Ugh. It makes my skin crawl. Ugh. Okay, yeah, we're going to watch the 3K next. So, look, let me show you guys. Let me go back to YouTube here. Yeah, so... we definitely are going to have to watch this interview too. So let me just pull this up for later. This guy, Marco Langen, is hilarious. We've got to get Marco Langen on the stream, people. He might be like the one person to bite. I think a lot of other people are too good to do a little athlete special stream collab, but Marco Langen is hilarious, dude. Hilarious. I think his interviews, I mean, he swears a little bit too much, but dude, he's so funny. Oh, dude, we also have, I didn't even see this. We could pull this up later too. Sam Tanner. Ooh, tough. That's turned off the comments, but Sam Ruth and Sam Tanner pre-meet. This is big. We could watch this for sure later if we have time. I don't know if this, this is pre-meet before the freaking race tomorrow. This is perfect. Oh, great. We'll definitely do this. Okay. So let's next take a look at the Marco Langen clashes with Colton Sands and Tavon Kitchen in insane 3K at BU. I do know the results. I haven't seen the race, but I won't say anything else. So let's lock in, folks. Lock in. Are we locked in? Everyone locked in for this? We're good? Okay, we're good. So BU, this is the 3K from BU last weekend. I had to say that because, you know, we're clipping this up, obviously. Which I should let you know, follow the clip channel. Okay, let me just actually get going here to the start of this race. And all right, this is the 3K from last weekend at BU. Crazy fast race. You guys know what I'm doing. All right, Marco Langen, let's find him. Let's find him. There he is, right up there. We're going to watch like 1 or 2 laps to start, and then what we're going to do is we're going to skip a little bit because 3K is a little long, but I want to see how this thing settles in at first. Okay, so that's Marco Langen right there. He's running wide right now. He'll cut in probably towards the front. Very funny, cocky runner. Some call him this generation's Prefontaine from Villanova. That's the only thing that's bad about him, that he's went to Villanova, because Georgetown guy right here, Nova was our rivals. So yeah, that's the only thing I could say, that a little bit of a tough go. But anyway, Marco Langen in this 3K racing some other very good collegians.
He just wants to win. Doesn't matter who's racing against.
Okay, so he goes right to the front, comes through in 30 seconds flat. Pacers way out in front. This is the thing. Pacers need to just chill out, you know? They need to... Pacers need to do a better job of reading the room a little bit here. If the Pacer read the room a little bit here and knew, hey, okay, this guy's not right up my ass, I should probably slow down. So... and let's take a look at what this Pacer comes through and right now. That's really going to anger me. 59.6. I guess they're trying to run low-key 730, so maybe that is just the pace these days. That sounds so fast though, but Pacer's a little hot, and you know, he does have a prescribed pace that he needs to hit for his athletes, but at the same time, if the athletes aren't going with the pace, you should probably slow down and actually be helpful for them. But at the same time, the fact that, okay, looks like the Pacer's slowing down a little bit. And Langan right to the front, already having to do work. This is unnecessary work that Langan is having to do right now. Unnecessary work. He should not be having to do this, but... yeah, Gary Martin was supposed to do this race. I don't know what happened to him. He probably got sick or something. Everyone's been getting sick. Okay. So we're 600 in. They're about 131. I'm surprised that these guys are not... this Pacer is not slowing down yet. Man. I'll pause it at 800, and then we'll maybe skip ahead a little bit. Maybe we just will watch this whole race. Actually, let me pause this real quick, because I think that I'm blocking the screen a little bit here. Here. I'll make myself a little smaller for you guys. Don't want to totally ruin this. All right, let's continue watching this thing. I think that they were probably going for the collegiate record today in this race, but so the Pacer's not doing that bad of a job. Okay, 202 at 800 meters. That would mean it's 7:38 pace so far. So pretty freaking fast. I don't even understand that. Looks like at about 1K, they're finally gonna catch up to the Pacer. I'll turn the announcers off, and this is the Athlete Special stream now. Oh my gosh. So wow. At 1K into this race, Langan is now leading. The Pacer only took them 1K. I will say these Pacers today 0 for 2. They did not do a good job in this race so far. So 1K in and only, yikes is what I would say to that. That's a tough go, tough situation, I would say. I do not like that. Isn't he following the pace lights like he should? He probably is, but here's the thing about pacing. You can follow the pace lights, and if you have a prescribed pace, yes, that's important to try to hit it, but at the same time, you should always look to the athletes. You have to be able to read a live situation, and if the athletes aren't going with the pace lights, then slow down a little bit, reconnect, and then wind it up a little bit. You shouldn't just waste your time out front, but these kids are young. Track's a young man's sport, so it's hard to get it right, but whatever. Yeah, the Pacer probably got paid a bag of chips, so it's not like he's making that much money. But dang, okay, so 1K in, Langan takes lead. He's got to do 2K all on his own work-wise, and everyone else is just sucking right off of his pace. He's looking Langan doesn't look that easy or smooth, I would say. He's kind of has a little bit of I hate to keep comparing him to Pre, because a lot of people do, but he kind of has that like bouncy, epic, gritty little form. It doesn't look bad. It's a little unique for sure. So he's looking good though right now. He's coming through in 3:03, so they're probably going to come through the mile in around 4:05. Let's skip to a mile. I don't think anything's going to happen right now. Yep, looks like nothing's happening. And about to get to a mile. We're at 1,500-ish right now, and I'm assuming they come through the mile in around 4:05. But yeah, so okay. I'd say the key takeaway 1 mile into this thing, okay, it came through in 4:04 flat. So the key takeaway is that Langan is super strong. He doesn't care about having to lead the race. Gutsy, like, this is a performance of a man right here. So I know that he's, we'll find out how he finishes the race up, but let's lock in for this last 1,400 meters of this race to see what happens. So they've got 7 laps to go right here. We'll turn on the announcers, see what they're saying right now as well.
Now all trailing Marco Langen from Villanova.
Imagine going through a mile in 4:04. Crazy.
Even for Langen, we'll see what kind of close he's got waiting in the wings. You see the BYU athletes have lost contact, but one guy I'm really curious to see how he does, Tavon Kitchen, their freshman standout who broke 4 hours here.
Camera was right up in that coach's face.
He's already number 2 on the 5K all-time BYU list at
Okay, coming through 1,800 here. Let's see, it looks like they're clicking off basically just 30s at this point. 30.4 on that lap, it looks like.
Second cluster of 7 runners trying to close a little bit of open space.
A little bit of separation after these 3 guys with Sands and Palfrey, which is just impressive because Langen is just, he is just opening this thing up on the field. We'll pause it at 2K to just get an update. Okay, so that last lap right there, that last 400 from 16 to 2K was pretty much another 60.5. So Langen's locked in on that 60.5 pace. He's pretty much gotten rid of most of the field, which is, this is a cool way to run. I feel like you don't see guys doing this that often. No pacer, just up front, gutting it out like a man. So this is impressive. This is very impressive to watch.
A little bit slower, but for Langen, I'd say he came through at 232.5, so dead even at 5:05. This is going to be a good race coming home.
I'm excited for the last K.
Could they go 226? Drop it by like 9 seconds.
This was a collegiate record attempt, I believe. It makes sense. Hard to do that though, and no one else wants to do the work. Hard to do that for sure. It's crazy that this is 4-minute pace. This doesn't even look fast. It's so weird. Running is so weird, people. It's just gotten so good.
Tavon Kitchen recognizes that as he's just passed up Isaac Hedengren into 4th and is going to go
okay.
after the top 3.
So 30 point the last
So Kitchen, I think that's a college freshman who's in 4th.
And that separation has disappeared now between the top 3.
Coming up on 3 laps to go here. Okay, so we got a group of 4 with 3 laps to go coming in. Dude, Langen just leading this whole thing. Quite impressive. Okay, and this is, I believe it's Tavon Kitchen. They're saying freshman. He lived in Oregon, I believe, last year. Maybe I'm wrong, but oh, he's really moved his way up. Okay, okay, Kitchen, 600 out, gonna take it. This is big, and this kid's a true freshman. One of the sub 4 milers in high school last year. Oh, I'm locked in, people. And look at Langen. He is way into 4th place now. Did he go? Did he bust his wad a little bit early? I don't know. Coming up at 400 to go right now. So group of 4. Tavon Kitchen, though, the big move with 600 to go is crazy work. Kind of caught the field by surprise, but it looks like these guys have kind of locked back in and they're going to try to get back on him. And then I think everyone at this point thinks that they can win, but it's just who's saving their move for the latest. That's what it comes down to.
If you want to be more technical, but either way, that latest 600 split, if you bring it down, they're back.
Yeah, 29 point for Tavon Kitchen on that lap. So 400 to go, though. Did he do it too early? Took a little while for Langen to respond, but he has responded, and now we got about 250 to go. Langen taking the lead again now. Let's go, baby. Okay. So Langen wants to be in the front with a lap to go. Not a bad call. Another 30 on that lap. 29.3 for Langen. And what's going to happen in the end here? Whew. Langen just gutting it out from the front. Tavon Kitchen blew it a little bit early. UNC athlete going for it, though. He's been hanging. Whew. Oh, the UNC guy. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold the phone. Holy DQ alert. Does Langen get DQ'd? That was the clearest DQ I've ever seen. Unless I'm wrong. That was the most obvious push I've ever seen in my life. I did not, dude. This is a great race to have watched. There's no, I mean, let's get some Holy foul. My goodness. He's DQ maxing. My God. That was crazy. Let's get a flag on the play. Flag on the play. This is the ref throwing the flag. Flag on the play. That's a out of here. Flag coming up. That's a yellow card right there. That's a yellow for me. Holy smokes. We gotta play that back. I dig it. I don't dig it. Someone in the chat saying they dig it. Let's see what they're saying here. I don't even know who won. I'm pretty sure Langen won. We'll get the results. Langen wins. 734-0-0. What a controversial race, though, people. My goodness, that is, I don't know about that one. We'll have to play it. Let's see if they, oh, here, we're playing it back here. All right, this is we'll look into, I didn't anticipate analyzing a DQ. I just saw it was, oh, because the title is Marco Langen clashes with Colton Sands and Trayvon Kitchen in Insane 3K. He literally clashed with Colton Sands, like, physically. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that at all, but hey, I've gotten DQ'd in a race, so I know emotions can go high, but give me it. I mean, hey, the ref special might have to throw the flag on that. We might have to throw the flag up. We got the flag here. We might have to throw it up, but let's get an analysis going here. Should he have been DQ'd? Ooh.
What a victory.
Should he have been DQ'd? The push is crazy. The push is crazy. Let's hold on, folks. Let's run this back a little bit. A little special analysis cam here. Let's get that speed a little slow though, eh? Let's get that speed slowed down. Hold on here. Let's get this going. Should this have been a deke? You can't. I don't think he blocked his. The guy was already wide. Colton Sands was already wide. So he had room, but I don't know. He touches him there. Maybe we can get a. I don't know if that should be a DQ. Hard to say. Great call, Owen. Great call, Owen. All right, we're gonna be making a poll right now. Here, I'm polling the chat. We're polling the chat on this investigation here. The ref special right now. This is crazy. This is crazy. We gotta investigate the chat. Let's see what you guys have to say. Create poll. Okay. How do I spell this guy's name? Langen? Okay. Here we go. Let's see what you guys are saying. Let's see what you guys are saying right now. I don't know, man. Let me know right now, chat. Let me know. Yes or no on the deke. We'll keep investigating as we're talking right now. That was a very interesting situation. Should Langen have been deked? This is some breaking news. You're not going to get this on any other news channel but the Athlete Special. I'll tell you that right now for free. Should Langen have been deked? Should he have been deked? Let's see. What's the chat saying? What's the chat saying? 56% yes. Okay. 43% no. So it's pretty close to 50-50. I kind of don't know. We're going to keep looking at this, though. I've got this in 0.25. Here, let's... Did they show it again? I'm gonna try and see if they find. Oh wait, here we go. Another angle, folks. Another angle right here. All right. Here we go. Another angle coming in hot. The ref special coming in hot. Should this be deked? I might have to get my ref certification. No hat cams allowed at races. No shoving allowed at races. All right. Let's see. He's kicking. The other guy's coming. And does he... Does he push him? I don't think it had an impact. I don't think it had an impact. I don't think he should have been. I don't know. I don't know. We got to hear this interview, though. Holy. We got to hear this interview from Mr. Langan himself. You know what I love about this guy? I love a villain. I can't lie. I love a villain. Villains are just, they are so fun. Love a villain. All right, I'm going to move myself over here now because Mr. Langan needs the full screen. Gosh, I don't know, peeps. I think there, I think no, but I want to see what. Yeah, 43% think no, 57% people think yes on the Deke. Let's see what he's got to say though. Let's see what he's saying. Oh, okay, hold on. Sorry, let's make it back to normal. That was funny though. That was funny for sure. That caught me big time by surprise. I think it looked like he deked him, but all right, of course, I'm gonna have to crank up this volume. I can barely hear anything.
I would have liked, and I didn't realize the pace was only going to K, but when I smelled blood on all those guys, I knew I had to go for it. They passed you with 600 to go, and I knew that they was gonna start bleeding, and they ain't ready to bleed like I am, so.
Woo! They ain't ready to bleed like I am. Holy. Hey, he almost doesn't seem like he's a real person. Dude, we gotta get this guy on the stream. This guy's gotta start a YouTube channel. He's just funny. I don't know how else to put it. He's just funny. They ain't ready to bleed like me.
Just had to get back to the front with the lap left and show them I'm the best. That's it.
Show them I'm the best, baby.
That's really all I can say with that.
Let's talk about that push, though. Come on.
Obviously, never a dull moment with you. You dove to the line, got the win. Tell me, what's the difference between your grit and everyone else's?
Yeah, I know I need it more. I know the position I'm in, being responsible for making sure my family is good financially. So,
respect.
National titles, running fast. That's the way to up my contract for my mom
for
and my
real.
sister, so we can make sure we're all set. You know, my mom's the lunch lady.
I actually respect that.
And she doesn't work during the summer, so I'm gonna be racing during the summers, making sure.
That's the thing. He's a little bit corny, but he does, like, dude, the guy. How can you not love a story like this? He's trying to run fast and make more money for his family because his family's not in a good financial situation. It's a beautiful story, honestly. So he's gonna make. Yeah. Someone said one person said I want to change my vote to no. He's trying to make distance even more tough. Strong personalities are so good for the sport. I mean, look, this guy is good for the sport. Marco Langan, I'm a fan. He's just funny. Like, I love people who take themselves seriously like that, who like are a little edgy. It's what you got to do. I mean, and for me to not like that, I mean, that's the most hypocritical thing. My whole job, my whole life is being a little internet troll personality guy, you know, the athlete special. So, you know, I respect what Langan's doing. And I think, yeah, he does a little bit have the attitude me versus the world, but sometimes the best athletes need that. Let's see what else he has to say.
I got my family right. My sister, she just got to high school, and I love that girl to death, and the only thing I want is to be able to give her anything she wants when she gets older. And that's it. I know track's going to be my way to do that. Listen, man, I don't know nothing about anything else except for running. That's it. So I don't know what it is like to be the national champion. I don't know what it's like to be the best in the world yet. So right now I got to focus on being the best in the NCAA. And that's all I got, you know. And I'm all the smoke. I want to be being everybody. You
all
know?
the smoke.
I believe I'm the best. I want smoke from everybody because I know once that smoke clears, only the strong survive, and those are the only people that's going to be coming out of that smoke.
Oh, I love him, dude. I love these. Dude, he either practices in front of a mirror or he's just hitting these zingers on the spot. I kind of think he's hitting them on the spot. All right, what do we think? Do we think he's practicing in front of the mirror, his lines, guys? Do you think he's writing down his lines before races, or do you think he's just hitting hard right now? Because he's got some good one-liners. I kind of think that people like him, they just have the gift. It's not the gift of the gab, but it's like he's tough, I guess. I don't know. I don't have that, like, he's got aura, I guess you could say. It's funny. Here, I'm gonna move myself. This is fun. I'm really enjoying talking about our guy right here. But yeah, we're gonna look. Let's, after this interview, I want to see one more interview from him, and then we gotta play it back again. We gotta play that finish back. Should Langan have been DQ'd? Right now, the chat. Let's see what the chat results. I think currently more people are saying he should have been deked. Yeah, 53-47. I actually don't think he should have been, but we'll get another angle. But let's see what else he's got to say.
By March, I know I'm gonna accomplish my goal of being the 2-time champ.
So I gotta ask, one of the biggest matchups that
Oh,
everyone
so I think he's doing, is he doing 3K, 5K?
was talking about was you and Gary Martin. When you learned he was a late scratch, did that change the tactic at all?
Nuh-uh, because I was gonna be right behind him regardless, and I know he got his ass right up on the pacer, you know. And at the end of the day, he didn't show up, but you know, I mean, last week, 2 weeks ago, whatever it was, when I ran that Grand Prix in the 3K to try to get the qualifying time, I was sick during that. I was sick the entire week leading up to that, you know. And at the end of the day, I had to show up regardless, you know. Real champs show up. Real people show up. If it was war, if it was like fight to the death, you're in the Middle East getting your arm shot off, you'd still be fighting because you know you got to stay up and survive.
Dude.
So,
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. He treats, look, okay, here's the thing. Whether you like him or you hate him, you still watched. That's the line I like to use for Langan. Great personality for the sport. Are you allowed to stream their stream, or is that illegal? I'm not streaming FloTrack stream. They have a YouTube video out right now, and as long as I pause it constantly, talk, that is considered fair use. So if I talk, pause it, skip around, turn their volume off, I'm legally allowed to do that. I just had to research. Some broadcasting networks are weird, like NBC will like immediately flag you because they're just like bigger, but I was wrongly flagged with, I guess NBC was the other week when I was streaming and I got banned. Technically I was like watching too long for it to not be considered fair use, but this is fair use, so I'm allowed to, yeah, I'm allowed to watch. You're allowed to watch YouTube videos. If they put a public YouTube video up, I'm not streaming anything. So Gary Martin Langan cage fight, that'd be sick. No, I'm a Langan guy. I'm a Langan guy. So yeah, but dude, those big things like NBC, they're bullies. They're internet bullies. What they'll do is they have, you know, expensive AI programs that will immediately flag you and then ban you from something. You can go through a whole process to try to unban yourself or whatever, or you can just take the clips out and then they'll let it go. I could have fought NBC and tried to keep clips of me talking and said, hey, look, this is fair use, and I was pausing the video and this and that, but it would be like a 2-week process for every clip. So it's basically like the rich big companies just screw you because they can bully you and they know that they can, but like FloTrack's not going to screw me over. I also know people at FloTrack, and this is not, I would never stream a FloTrack stream live. This is just a reaction thing. So yeah. Any product placement partnerships you regret doing? That personal air conditioner you wear around your neck, Ali did, was pretty cringe. You got to get the bag. I don't regret anything I've ever done personally. I mean, I've, you know, things in life, but product stuff, no, not at all. That was a funny one though. That was a funny one. I know what you're talking about. I don't regret it. Still use it. I use it every single day. As there's a gun to my head, I use it every single day. No, I do. I like my product placements. I work with brands I like. But anyway, let's go back to the Langan. He's got a longer interview. I kind of want to see that ending though. That ending was just so amazing. Because I want to slow it down from the first angle of the live. Let's take a look here. All right, let's go back to the Langan. Is this it? Okay. Let's go through just one more time here. Just to make sure we didn't overdo anything. Let's bring the playback speed to 0.25. Turn the volume off. Analyze this a little bit. I thought that they had like a front on. Oh yeah, the front on view will actually hit. Can we get this thing up? This quality, holy quality check. All right. So look, Langan right now, He's in lane 2. Does he move into lane 3? That's what I want to know. Does he move into lane 3 and cut off the UNC guy, Sands? He does definitely start to move. This is not looking good for Langan, I'm not going to lie. He's going in for the shoulder. He doesn't go into lane 3, but he touches him a couple feet before the line. I don't know. Maybe I changed my mind. His body, I think his body does not his legs. I think he low-key did cut him off, actually. This is the best angle I can find of it looking bad. And look, let's take a look at Sands as he finishes. Look, Sands is like, his hands are going up because he's going to fall. Or I guess not fall, but... Oh, people, I don't know. This actually was pretty bad. He starts to move there. He touches him there. We're at 733.4. So they're still 0.4 seconds away from finishing the race. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like low-key... This angle makes it really look like a DQ. Because look, they're still 0.3 seconds away. On the clock right there, 733.7. He finishes in 0.3 seconds. He cuts him off before, and this guy's stride is a little bit chopped. Someone mentioned Sands didn't have the opportunity to dive. So he kind of cuts him off into a dive. Yeah, Sands could have made more of it to get Langan deked. Here's the thing. There's no, I think in a situation like this, there's no prize money. There's no title you're going for. You're literally just getting, for these college kids, you're getting an NCAA time. So at the end of the day, it's not like a big deal. Like if this was for an NCAA title, I think that the reviews would be a lot bigger. Cause like, I don't know if I'd want to deke Langan fully from the race. So I guess that they just didn't look into it. I think that low-key that might be a DQ though. When does Hawker race for the head shave, Mr. Spencer? Tomorrow at, I believe, 7 p.m. Eastern, maybe a little bit before that. But I will be live for a long period of the day tomorrow. So I'll be watch partying some BU running stuff, some very fast women's races at BU tomorrow. I'll probably go live tomorrow at like 2 p.m.-ish. Maybe, I guess 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow I'll be going live. And then we'll be live for a while. We'll be having a fun time. Okay, I think that we've kind of milked this Langan situation enough. I think low-key he probably should have been DQ'd. Now looking back, I'm like, yeah, I don't know. That was a tough look. I think half the chat is saying yes. Some of the other angles didn't make it seem as bad, but that one was pretty tough. Do you guys want to, let me ask you guys this. Do you guys want to watch another Langan interview? We could watch a Langan interview right now. We could watch a Sam Ruth vlog, pre-race vlog for Sam Ruth, or we could do my tier list for every sport ranked real quick. What do you guys want to watch? Just let me know right now. Let me know, chat, and then I got to take a piss as well. Ooh, maybe we hit push-ups right now. So, yeah, we're going to get some more posters in the background. We're going to get some more posters for sure. Sands cut in. Yeah. Vlog high key, Hawk 2 tier list or interview. Tier list. I kind of want to do tier lists. I want to do look, this is the people who are going to stick around for tier lists. You know, I want to have a little bit of fun. Like not everything has to be running news. You guys know what I'm saying. Quickly though. Ooh, okay. I don't want to do push-ups today. Should we do push-ups before push-ups right now? Push-ups and then tier list. I gotta pee again, but all right, maybe I do pee, push-ups, tier list. Okay, let's just do that. Let me lock in. I'm gonna put our favorite crappy EDM song on. Actually, I'll put on a new song for you guys. I'll put on something. Let's see. Got to use. Oh wait, here we go. What is this? Hype, epic, fun song. Let's see. I'm just gonna play this for you guys and go to the bathroom. No. Ass. Holy, these songs are so ass. No, we're not doing that. Sorry, guys. I'm getting a little distracted here. The ADHD is kicking in. Okay. All right. Give me a second, people. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Then we're gonna re-up on what we're doing right now. We're gonna go to. Yeah, so many fa sound effects in recent vids. I'm gonna play my one song that I know I can play, not legally. What is this thing coming up? And then I gotta go to the bathroom, hit push-ups real quick. All right. All right, push-ups real quick, and then we'll get to this tier list. I gotta go to the bathroom first, though. Give me a second, people. I realized I was muted. Let me restart. Oh, I don't want to keep doing these. I really don't want to keep doing these. Fuck. Oh, this is not fun. All right, five more. Oh. Ooh. All right. That was 20. I did 6 to start though. All right. Holy. Fudge. All right. All right, so I always mute myself. Sorry. You know, I notice people leave when we do push-ups. Only the real ones stay. People leave the live stream when we do push-ups. You know what that means? People just. You guys think I'm looking ripped? You guys think I'm looking ripped, eh? I'll flex in front of you guys. I'm actually pretty jacked right now. I'm not gonna lie. Cup to the back last week. Up to I think on Monday, maybe Tuesday. Dude, I'm here's the thing. If I just applied myself, I could get so jacked. Obviously my big thing is the lazy. But now that I'm streaming all the time, hopefully you guys will keep me accountable. I've noticed I'm not like skinny like I used to be. And like I think it's because like when you become like over the age of 25, you just like want your like body like wants to put on muscle. Like if I ran a little bit less and ate like high protein diets and hit the gym, I could get big. I could get big easily. Cap, what are people saying cap for? People don't want to see me. Yeah, exactly, Wyatt. People don't want to be seeing me get better. You guys want to see me though. Kapler was capping. What am I capping? What did I say that was cap? If I'm saying if I applied myself lifting wise, I could get jacked. I don't think lifting is hard at all. I do not have the same. I mean, this is controversial for me to say. I don't think lifting is nearly as hard as the shit that I've gone through running wise. Difficulty wise, okay. Yeah, I don't think lifting is hard compared to doing like do an all out 5K workout and then tell me lifting's hard. I mean, I'm not even trying to shit on it. It's just like, bro, it's like, I'm not saying I'm like I could fight people. I think I would get my ass cleanly beat. I think that, well, this is why this next segment we're about to do actually is good, because we're going to rank every sport, the Athlete Special Ranking Sports list, because you're going to see what I think of sports. So next segment, let's see, this one's good. This one looks pretty good. Let's see if there's a better one though. I think I was clicking on these earlier. Let's do the other one. Let me see if there's other good ones. Oh wait, here we go. Go to template. Yeah, let's just do this. Okay. All right. Next up on the stream, we're doing this. We're tier listing stuff. Yeah. Okay. You guys get what I'm saying. Let's let the real ones right now in the chat. You guys get what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that lifting is aerobically difficult. And I think that if I were to say, I would never want to do MMA. I would almost never want to box. Those sports are effing hard. Hard as shit. Not gonna lie. So running is unforgiving though. Running is way up there for one of the hardest sports. Middle distance / distance running is, most people hate running. Running for most people is a punishment. Most people suck. Most people can't run a 20-minute mile. You know, and I'm not trying to put down, like, I think I respect any casual runner, it's not even about how fast you can go. I'm saying like the average person can barely even run a step. So yeah, you got to be crazy to be a runner or a boxer. That's what Owen's saying. I think MMA and boxing are harder than running. I really, truly do. I mean, because dude, how am I, on race day, I'm already shitting my pants because I'm about to go through hell and I don't want to, like, there's a bunch of emotions, pain, rigging, emotional turmoil if it doesn't go well, just physical pain, but I'm not getting my face beat in. I would never, ever, you could not pay me any amount of money to just fight someone in a cage. You're telling me fighting someone in a cage is not, like, that sounds like pure hell, literal hell. That's like modern day gladiator shit. Like, I'm not fighting someone in a cage. You're telling me I could die there? Like, that's a death, a fight. Swimming harder than running 100%. I might agree with that because swimming is, I swam for 2 years in high school. The difference between running and swimming is that swimming is just literally not fun because you can't talk to people, you can't listen to music, it's so boring, and it's also just as painful. I would agree, swimming's worse than running, harder. Okay, so this is my tier list ranking every sport, and from GOAT to straight L. So let's get into this. I literally don't know what this first one says, but is this football? What is this? What is this? What is this, you guys? What is this? What is this? Can you guys see this? Is this football? I literally can't. Is this soccer maybe? It's probably soccer. Okay, this is soccer. Okay. Soccer. It's obviously soccer. I don't see football on this list. Whatever. So, what are we thinking for soccer? It's going to go into A tier. Beautiful, beautiful sport. I know that like literally anyone who doesn't live in America is like horny for soccer. They literally can't chill out unless they get told that soccer is the greatest thing in the world since sliced cheese. But soccer is a good, fun sport. I think it's physical. I think that probably some of the best like athletes are soccer players. I bet that some of the best soccer players could have been very good track athletes. So this is such a biased chat. C, so boring, sucks to watch. Okay, fine. Guys, my secret is peer pressure. I'll put it into B tier, low-key. I agree. I got it. All right. I forget that I literally forgot that I'm in a chat with people who are all just nerdy runners like me, so we can obviously talk shit about soccer. We're good talking shit about soccer. Okay, cool. B. We'll put it in B. All right. And chat, pipe up a little bit here because I need some help on these. Let's go to baseball next. Okay, baseball is going into C tier. Baseball, okay. For me, my relationship with baseball as an adult is it's fun to go to the game to grab a beer and a hot dog and just chill out with friends. When I lived in Seattle, I used to love going to baseball games. Oh my God, this chat's hilarious. C, D, C, C, D, F, C, L, C. Baseball is trash, L. Oh man. Guys, let's not show ourselves to be complete losers here. I mean, I kind of agree, but come on, guys. We can't just be like, track and field is the coolest sport and everything else sucks. Track runners are the peak athletic ability. It's like, we gotta be a little bit chill here. Basketball, bro, you could be fat though. Basketball, all right. I'm putting basketball C. Basketball is pretty fun to watch in the fourth quarter of the playoffs in like game 4, but like basketball, especially the NBA, like they don't even try for half the game these days. So, okay, people are saying A and B. I'm putting it in C. I'm putting basketball in C. The next one we have billiards. Okay, billiards. Here's the thing. Billiards is fun as shit. I'm putting billiards in B tier. Pool. Love going. Okay. When I was in my early 20s, actually, especially at the end of college, in college, end of college, and then early 20s, I used to love, there was a pool table in college. My boy and I used to run it up in pool. Had such a fun time. So fun at a bar. Guys, this doesn't have to be that serious, but bowling, why I keep saying bowling? Pool, so fun at a bar. I'll play at a bar today in 2026. I'm actually decent too. I'm not like a total nerd about pool, but it's fun. Dude, bowling, hey, who saw my last YouTube video? I'm learning how to bowl right now. Bowling, dude, bowling's going in A tier. Bowling is so fun because think about it. This is why bowling is fun. You guys got to think of it from what's fun to do as well. You can't, dude, basketball might be better than C, low-key. Bowling is very fun. Bowling is, yeah, you see that spin I put on the bowling? If you haven't seen me bowl, check it out in my video. Bowling is a lot of fun. But bowling is great because it's another one of those sports. Have a beer. If you're not 21, get some chicken wings, get a nice soda going, have a drink of water, go play the arcade after you're done playing bowling. Such a fun activity to do with friends. Such a fun activity. You can be 15 and bowl, you could be 25, you could be 50. When my Achilles eventually blows out from running so much, I can bowl still. So bowling for sure, A tier. What is this? Is this boxing? Yeah, this is boxing. All right, dude. Boxing. I love to watch boxing events. You guys know I'm a bit of a Jake Pauler. Boxing is fun. Okay, I'll go through these quicker. I'm going to put boxing in A tier. Boxing's a banger. Boxing's very fun to watch. Would never box in real life, though, ever. Don't trust me. Next up, we've got Is this like bull riding? Ah, dude, I can't tell. I'm putting this in D, whatever that is. I don't care. Is this cricket? I don't know the rules. It's L. It's just, obviously, it's not that fun. This is like that rich person sport. This game kind of sucks. L. This is gonna be is this curling or what is this? Is this curling? L for sure. Cycling? C. Maybe actually D. Cycling is so boring. The Tour de France is so boring up until the last like 32 minutes of it. So you can't tell me that the Tour de France is fun to watch. If you like watching the Tour de France, then what you're coping because you like to watch the last 30 minutes. You are not up at 4 a.m. watching the first 4 hours. It's not fun to watch. You're obviously lying. Okay. Darts. B tier. Darts is a fun game to play with friends. Disc golf, S tier, obviously. Disc golf is very fun. Professional gaming, obviously, I'll put it in C. Professional gaming's probably pretty fun. Fencing, holy aura loss. I couldn't be caught dead fencing, I'm not gonna lie. Field hockey, I literally have never watched a field hockey game in my life, besides maybe when my sister played when she was like in high school. I'll put the field hockey in F. Football, A. It's just better than soccer, obviously. Way more fun to watch. Super Bowl sucked, obviously, but I'm a Patriots fan. But yeah, football is pretty fun. NASCAR, definitely F. So boring. Deep diving, definitely straight L. That's not even a sport. Or scuba diving. Normal golf, I'll put into B tier. Fun to play with friends if you're all just like basically just drinking together and having a fun time. Never fun if you take golfing seriously. Biggest waste of time. Gymnastics, I'll put in B tier because I respect gymnastics. Very hard sport. Very fun to watch. Sports that are fun to watch auto go up. Hockey will probably go into A. Hockey's pretty fun. I mean, I don't really watch that much hockey, but hockey's very fun to watch. I'd say hockey's pretty sick. Lacrosse, I would say lacrosse. Is this lacrosse? I literally can't tell if this is lacrosse or like, yeah. Okay, lacrosse is going into D tier because it's just like you don't watch lacrosse. Like, you're lying if you watch lacrosse. No one watches lacrosse. It goes in F tier, actually. Wait, that wasn't even lacrosse. Okay, oh wait, is this rugby? I don't even know what that is, but lacrosse is going in F. MMA, oh, it's so fun to watch. Oh, it's going in S tier. I'm so afraid of fighting, but MMA is so fun to watch. So fun to watch. Another driving sport, let's put that in F. So boring. Ping pong, so fun to play. Low-key A tier. Ping pong, unbelievable. Low-key, when you get into your late 20s, you realize that it's the casual sports are the more fun ones. Bowling, pool, ping pong, disc golf, all banger sports. Badminton, D. Actually, F. F for badminton. Because no one wants to set up a badminton situation. That's just never fun to do. I hate setting up badminton stuff. It's so crappy. Okay. Rugby, I mean, the thing is, rugby is going to have to go into D tier because maybe F tier, actually, because everyone's going to be like, no, rugby's actually way cooler than football. It's like, okay, I've never watched, if you can show me how to watch rugby, I'll watch it, but I literally don't even know how to watch it. So it's probably fun to watch, but like, it doesn't exist in my life. So, okay, let's go. What is this? Why am I blanking on the name of this sport? Skateboarding. I literally just had a brain aneurysm. Skateboarding's obviously going to have to go into C tier, fun to watch as a fan. I suck at skateboarding. It's literally so difficult too. Snowboarding will go into A tier. I snowboard. So much fun. I mean, skiing and snowboarding, like, you're just having a good time with people out there. And honestly, for Winter Olympics, it's a pretty sick sport. Okay, soccer again is being ranked because I guess that wasn't soccer earlier. Let's put soccer for the second time in C tier just to get all the European people pissed off in the chat right now. We still doing this. We're almost done. We're finishing up the segment. We're just having fun. This is for the people. This is for the chat. You know, this is for me actually. I'm not just going to become your full-on running analyst. I got to have some fun. Surfing, D tier. Come on, surfing. I mean, we've all surfed once or twice. The one time we went on vacation, so it's like, oh, I got up, I stood up, it was fun. None of us are surfing full time though. Let's be honest. Swimming. I'll put swimming in B tier because it's fun to watch. It's fun to go swimming, but competing yourself would suck. I'd probably put what is this called? Oh, what is this called? Can you guys let me know what this is called? Holy, yeah, wrap it up. All right. We'll put this in S tier, whatever this is. The rips. It's not ripstick. Why can't I think of it? Tennis, so boring to watch. D tier. Track and field, straight L. I'm kidding. S tier. We'll put it in front because this chat is obviously 99% track runners. What is this? That sport where you throw the ball in the water. It's one of my friend's dads was good, but it's pretty boring. I've never ever watched a game of that. This is fun to watch, whatever this is called. I'll put this in C, and then Ultimate Frisbee will go into F tier because people usually don't play that after they're 14. All right, guys, what do we think? We like the segment? W segment or L segment? What do we think? Volleyball. Yeah, that's the name of that sport. You got the true idiocy is coming out of me. What do we think? W or L? W or L segment? W or L segment? You guys like the segment? L segment, W, both. Okay, I sped it along. This, guys, live streaming is. I forget that I have to burn through the content at light speed. Yeah, we're done with this crap. Okay, yeah, good, exactly. Gonna be a banger YouTube VOD for sure. See, people, you got to think about it. I'm making clips right now. I'm clipping. New segment where we rank tier lists. We could do that. We'll do a tier list segment next week as well. Yeah, TikTok ruin attention span. If I'm not, up here, down here, left, right, you guys just are on to the next segment. Okay, guys, who do you guys watch streamers? What streamers do you guys watch? Do you guys watch Aiden Ross or Neon or who else is there that I see on Twitter? Clav. Do you guys watch Clavicular? I saw Clavicular got arrested recently, but he's out of jail now. Do you guys watch who else? Do you watch Lacey, Ronaldo? I know the streamers. People. We're gonna be bigger than all of them. Trust me. I watch you, that's it. Yeah, I feel like I know some of the brain rotters out there, the brain rot streamers, but a lot of you guys, you have to have an IQ that's very low to watch them, and I thankfully do have a very low IQ. So yeah, does he seen Abdallah stream? I didn't know. LNL vlogs. Okay, come on, who's a better streamer in the running world than me at this point? I'm taking over the game. I'm fully taking over the game. There's no one's gonna be able to compete because we're psycho. We're psychotic. We're gonna be going left and right, up and down, streaming nonstop. We're literally never gonna stop streaming. Right now we got 60 people in the chat. We're gonna get, in a year we're gonna have 600 people in the chat. In 2 years we're gonna have 6,000. In 3 years we're gonna have 600,000 in the chat. 6ix9ine, hey, I'm a big 6ix9ine fan. If you guys are OG Spesh fans, then you'll know I bought 6ix9ine merch in 2019 before it was cool to be a 6ix9ine fan. Heard it here first. I literally, I wore 6ix9ine merch when I broke 4. I'm not even kidding. I'm literally not kidding. Look at this. Look at this. Catch up with you guys in a little bit. As another thing I just want to say, 6ix9ine, he's going to jail for a long time, but I bought his merch. Free the goat. Holy handsome! I was so much better looking back then. Holy. What do you guys think about the merch? Comment down below. Yes or no to 6ix9ine merch. Yeah. See you later. So don't even talk to me about being a 6ix9ine fan. Don't talk to me about being a 6ix9ine fan. This video was from 7 years ago. I was a 6ix9ine fan 7 years ago. Is that embarrassing? I don't care. I don't care at all. Big 6ix9ine guy. Big 6ix9ine guy. Better than the Let's Run podcast, that's for sure. Would you do High Rocks with Ali? Dude, maybe High Rocks. I don't know. High Rock. I saw some short guy won High Rocks recently. He's pretty good at it. Another day without a Nick Simmons upload. Nick Simmons ain't coming back. If you haven't figured that one out by now, then it's tough. If you haven't, have you met Tyler Spears? I've talked with Tyler Spears. He's a very nice guy. Tyler Spears is cool. 1v1 Marco. 6ix9ine got me into rap music. Big 6'7" guy. Holy cringe. Don't ever bring that up again. Okay, let's go on to our next segment here. What I want to do now is segue a little bit into what's going on this weekend. So what I want to do is let's check out, let's leech a little bit from this Sam Tanner vlog, because I want to see what's going on with Sam Ruth, who is the op for the weekend. Sam Ruth is who we are worried about tomorrow, because we're not rooting for Sam Ruth. We do not want Sam Ruth to be beating Hawker, because then I have to shave my head and get him. If Sam Ruth breaks the world record, but Cole Hawker also does, but Sam Ruth beats him, then I'm getting a mohawk tomorrow on stream. So we don't want to have to do that crap. Anyway, let's take a look though at this vlog. We'll skim through it a little bit, but I am kind of interested in just what's going on with it. So let's take a look here. What Sam Ruth's up to.
What's the podcast?
Hopefully these guys don't have non-copyright music.
All right,
Or hopefully they do.
Vlog number 2. My first workout since GU.
Let's just skip to some Ruth. Holy boring. This might just be non-10, honestly. Let's go to when they're actually at the track. See what's going on here. Let's talk to it. Let's see what his dad's saying. Let's see. This is Sam Ruth's dad about to talk. Let's see what his dad's saying.
Coach, you've had a bit of a shock with Tanner, and how's it played out over the last week?
It's been fantastic the way he's kind of got himself right. He's ready to race. Looks really good on the track now.
He's been working with Leanna a bit.
Okay, that's his dad talking a little bit. I think we've seen, this is just some pre-race stuff. I don't want to overleach from these kids right now. All right, they're just having a good time. I actually don't want to watch this at all. I want to keep yapping with you guys because some people are talking crap about me and I want to get you right now. Who is this saying something right now? Let me get back in the chat here for a second here. Holy, I can't see Hawker lose. I mean, Hawker's not losing this race. I'll tell you that with certainty. Hawker is definitely not losing this race. Sports tier list missing weightlifting, rowing, wrestling. Weightlifting is boring. Rowing is definitely boring, and wrestling is just pretty boring. So none of them. Do you know who Truett Haynes is? Yes, I know who Truett Haynes is. The thing is, Truett, I'm gonna rank. We're gonna do a video on Truett very soon. In the next couple days, we're gonna do it. Not today. We're gonna look at his what is it called? Olympic Trials or Die Trying project. I think he's gonna break the 216 barrier though, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, that's not his dad. Okay. Yeah, I think the thing is that Hawker is going to win and break the world record. I know people are saying that they don't think he is, but I'm actually 100%. Did you get a full ride to Georgetown? No, I did not get a full ride. I got like 50%, 70. I think I got 7. I got like 2 years and then 5th year, but I should have gotten more, low-key. I'm not going to lie. I should have gotten more because I ran fast in high school. I committed in high school, and then I ran 150. If I had committed after I ran 150, I would have gotten 75% scholarship. But yeah, no full ride for me. Okay, let's go to the main event of the evening right now because I don't want to over-yap tonight. I got to save myself. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a look at Jakob's world record from last year, exactly 1 year ago today. Jakob ran, I don't know what he ran exactly. We'll have to see. But Jakob smashing the world record. Jakob Ingebrigtsen smashes indoor mile world record and leave in. So, what part-time job did you have as a high schooler? Lifeguard, baby. Lifeguarding. Yeah. Your sub 50 400 was crazy. It was pretty crazy. Hawker said he only runs 65 to 70 miles a week. Super elite runners under 5K don't run crazy mileage. Genetics are good. I don't think that that's necessary. I mean, Hawker may have said that. He probably does blocks where he runs over 60 miles for sure. But okay, let's take a look at this. Let me quickly actually make myself quite a bit smaller. Okay. And we'll obviously skip to when they start. So we need to analyze this situation. We're going to analyze this race, see what Cole Hawker needs to do tomorrow to make this thing happen, because 3:45 is very fast. I'm getting a little nervous, dude. I haven't actually thought about the possibility of me having to shave my head, and I really just don't want to do that. Also, while we're live, I want to check and see if Sound Running has DM'd me back. Never DM'd me back, so Sound Running hates me, but whatever. We'll have to just let it slide. I'm kidding, Sound Running. I know you guys love me. I know you guys maybe like me. But all right, here we go. This is Jakob. Okay. This is Jakob Ingebrigtsen running the mile world record in 2025. Boom, hanging out, having a good time. Let's see what the pace goes out in here. We'll skip a little bit. Goes out in 27.3 through 209 meters. That's very fast. So this was out quite quick. Really packed stadium though. Super cool situation. Okay, so we are going to need from Cole Hawker, we're going to need around 57 flat through 400 tomorrow, all right? If we can get 57 flat through 400 tomorrow, then we're cooking a little bit. Then we're cooking a little bit. One sec, I'm just checking something right now. I really want to make sure this stream thing is okay. Oh, well, I don't know how to pull it up. Anyway, it's fine. Okay. Let's keep going on this. Actually, hold on. Let me just check. I really just want to make sure we don't get the big ban. Looks like we're good, honestly. Not too concerned. All right. Just having precautions because I don't want to get banned again. 125.1, so 609 meters, 125.1. We got to keep that. We need Cole tomorrow to come through in 153 low. That's very fast. Through 809 meters. Well, I guess 345 flat is 152.5, and it's a full mile, not a 16. So yeah, it's actually tough. It's actually very tough. Oh, I'm a little worried. Okay. We need 57 flats, but that's not even enough. We need 56s. Oh, it's not gonna happen. It's actually not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I really regret this. All right, Cole. Don't blow it.
So Jakob Ingebrigtsen, he's on the lights. That shows.
I'm shaving my head if he doesn't break the world record tomorrow. If he breaks it, I'm not shaving it. So there's a much higher % chance that I end up shaving my head. You might want to think about buying a warm hat. You may need it after the mic.
Observe.
Uh-oh, ad break. Okay. Dude. I don't know, chat. I'm going to get a poll going at the end of this to see what you guys think. Because I'm interested.
Well, the previous record before it was beaten by Nagusa and indeed by Gel.
Okay. Came through 1,209 meters and 249 flat, and then he's going to close in a 56. So we just, for tomorrow, we need to just make sure that Hawker is under 250 with, if Hawker is 250 with 2 laps to go, I believe he can do it. If he's 251 with 2 laps to go, I think he can still do it. Look, here's the thing. If Cole Hawker gets Cooper Tier or someone good to take him through in 250, I think he's going to do it. I think he's going to do it. He's going to do it. All right. 2 laps to go. How does Jakob do this? Yeah, the thing is, Jakob's so good at these situations. He just basically went out and just ran 28 points.
250 with 400 meters to go. Last
28.25. Let's see what this lap. Penultimate lap. He probably was going to close this last lap in 27.8 last lap. So he ran a 55 last 400. So he didn't even. So Jakob's fastest lap was his penultimate lap. That's the difference right there, people. I think we found a crack here. Jakob ran 27.5, 27.5 basically, right? We'll just call it that. Cole, if Cole can close this thing down in like a 54 last lap, which Cole is known for closing in 25s or 26s, that is how he's going to buy the time back. We need 250.5 through 1200 tomorrow. Yes, 1200 tomorrow. 250.5. And then we need Hawker to close it down with a 54.4. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it. The money, people. I actually think we're in the money. Whew, I believe it. I actually believe it. Okay. Okay, that was good to watch. That was Jakob. That was Jakob running. Now what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to ask the chat. I'm going to make a poll real quick. What do you guys think? What are we thinking for tomorrow? I'm gonna ask you guys right now. We're gonna create one more poll. Okay, I gotta end this poll though. We're gonna start a poll right now. People think that Langan DQ'd tomorrow. This is the poll. Will Hawker break the world record? Okay, I want to see what you guys have to say. I'm looking forward to it's. I hope you guys make me feel a little bit better. But will Hawker break the mile world record tomorrow? Let's see the live time. I'll talk about what you guys are saying. Okay, right now it looks like 2/3 of you guys are saying no. Okay, it looks like 33% chance based off of what you guys are saying. 33% chance. Okay. Cole Hawker has the 1500 American record. He can do it faster than yard, and he has a 343. Guys, here's the thing. He can do it because he ran 216.4 or 216.2 last weekend in a 1K. He ran first place Millrose 2 mile. He looked very easy in that. He's very strong right now. He's also fast. I believe in Cole Hawker. I believe in Cole Hawker to break the mile world record tomorrow. He's going to run 344.96. 344.96. He's going to close his last lap in 54.44 and run 344.96. You guys all heard it here first. Jogged a 357 mile in his 2K. He's for sure doing it. Absolutely doing it. 346 at best. No. Here's the thing. There's a new sheriff in town. His name is Cole Hawker. We're all going to have to get over ourselves and understand that Jakob, he was the king for a little while, but now it's time for Cole Hawker to take his throne. And yeah, and here's the thing too. Sound Running's not saying anything to me because that means that they are going for the record and they're just being coy about it. They're being quiet about it. Mr. Cole Hawker is in the chat right now. I'm trying to break 5 tomorrow. Don't joke with me, Mr. Cole with an A, not an L-E. King Cole. Sam Ruth isn't even touching the world record either. Here's what I think is going to happen. This is what's going to happen tomorrow. First of all, Sound Running is looking to make a statement. This is their debut indoor track meet. So they're making a statement they want to have a world record in their debut indoor track meet. So what they're going to do is they're going to have some pacer take it through 1K and they're going to ask for 250 point through 1K. Hawker's going to have to just take it the last 600 on his own. Sam Ruth will get second place. He's going to run 346.4. And I don't even care who gets third place. Anyone else, my mom could get third place. I think, and my mother will get third place. That's how it's going to happen. So Cole Hocker tomorrow running 344.96. Heard it here first. That's the athlete special prediction. Quickly, I'll give you guys, I don't want to overdo it with this stream. We've had a very W stream so far. I've had a good time tonight, but we'll pull up the sound running stuff. Just to take a quick glance through this. I want to make sure there's no last second ads or anything into this race. Mile tomorrow, 7:25 Eastern time. Hobbs Kessler's not in this race, so okay, yeah, Hocker, he's gonna do it tomorrow. So okay, got my money on Hocker. So let me just go through these real quick. Okay, men's, where's the good races right here? Okay, so women's 8, I'll take Nia Akins, former teammate of mine. Nia Akins in the 800. Men's 800. Give me Cooper Lutgenhouse. Cooper Lutgenhouse is going to run 143.8 tomorrow. He's going to outkick Brandon Miller, and yeah, Cooper Lutgenhouse in the 800. Women's 3K. Give me Nikki Hiltz. Give me Nikki Hiltz outkicking Shelby Houlihan easily. Nikki Hiltz outkicks Shelby Houlihan. They win. And then we got men's 3K. Give me Yared Naguse. Give me Yared Naguse outkicking Ethan Strand for second place. Ooh, wait, hold on. Nico Young is in this race as well too. Ethan Strand, and this could be the highlight of the night, low key. This could be the highlight of the night. Okay, we got, I think Yared will win, but I don't know. I could see. Give me Yared Naguse winning this race. Give me Yared Naguse. Okay, Yared Naguse wins this race, and then women's 5. Let's see it. Women's 5. It's not that good of a race, in my opinion. I'll take her. Nancy Cherub, because I think that Frericks has run 14:48, but I don't think that she's in that sort of shape. Okay, men's 5, we're getting to the end here. Men's 5, give me Drew Hunter. Drew Hunter is good. Ooh, actually no, give me Abdi Nur. Give me Abdi Nur outkicking Drew Hunter. Abdi Nur will win this if he's healthy. What the heck happened to Abdi Nur? He has not been around for ages. He's been out of the loop for a while. And then women's mile. This is all 15 times. Give me McKay. Give me McKay winning the women's mile. McKay wins the women's mile. And finally, as you guys know, give me Cole Hocker. Give me Cole Hocker winning the men's mile. 344.96, 54.9. Last lap. Breaks the world record. Don't have to shave my head. If Cole Hocker does not break that world record, I'll be shaving my head immediately after. Actually, Allie will be shaving my head live on stream for me. Last thing we'll do, 1 sec as well. Here, let's hit Flow Track for a second. Flow Track is doing a race tomorrow as well. Flow Track is doing, I don't want to, I'm on a burner account right now, so I don't, are you even allowed to, like, let me go to the front page. Okay, here we go. We already watched that race. So I thought that there was some sort of thing on talking about what was going on. Oh, maybe that's Let's Run. Give me Let's Run real quick. Let's go Let's Run, because there's other races on as well tomorrow. Look at these guys. I'll talk to let's try to get live with the Let's Run people. Here we go. I thought that there was a mention. Okay, yeah. Tomorrow, women's races tomorrow. Jane Hedengren, she's going to be doing the mile tomorrow. Okay, that'll be fun to watch. We got Jane Hedengren. I think Jane Hedengren runs 4:18. That'll be fun. I'll say yes. I'll vote yes. Then we also have women's 5K tomorrow. That'll be really good as well. And then is that it for the women's stuff? Women's mile Saturday, BYU. Is Parker Valby in this? No, she's not. So women's mile, women's 5K tomorrow will be very good. So yeah, that'll be good. And then this is just the sound running stuff. Women's, when is the women's mile? 4:52 Eastern. Okay, so 2:52 my time. I will be live tomorrow around 2 p.m. my time. So 4 p.m. Eastern, I'll be going live. 4 p.m. Eastern, I'll be going live tomorrow. 4 p.m. Eastern, I'll be going live tomorrow. Guys, let's end the stream while we're hot. That's such a W stream. Such a W stream. W to all you guys. So much to come. I gotta get some food in the tank. I got a big 5K tomorrow. I'm racing my 5K in the morning, and then we're gonna be jumping right on the stream. Marathon stream tomorrow, having a blast. I'll be live reacting to everything. So okay. Shaving my head live on stream tomorrow if Cole Hawker doesn't break the mile world record at the Sound Running invite. Guys, thanks so much for coming in for this stream tonight. Huge W's in the chat. Let's get some W's as we head out here. Big fun stream tonight. I had a blast. You guys kept it fun. Great time. We'll see you guys tomorrow. It's gonna be a W stream tomorrow as well. Bring your popcorn, baby, because tomorrow Cole Hawker becomes the first runner in history to run 3:44 on a mile indoors, to become the new GOAT of the next era of track and field. Cole Hawker, baby. Thank you guys for tuning in. W stream tonight. Thank you guys so much. And we will see you guys all tomorrow. We'll see you guys all tomorrow. Cole Hawker, baby. Get a good look. Get a good look as we tune out. Get a good look of this hair. Is this the last day we're having this hair? Is this the last day? Holy, I might need to go to Turkey. Might need to go to Turkey and get a little treatment because I'm going bald. All right, guys. Thank you so much. W stream. We'll see you guys in the next one.